What's up? It's your girl Natural Diva, aka AEZ Nails. I'm back. I am here to do a video on removing your press-on nails. If you want to know the proper way to remove your press-on nails, keep watching. Okay, so there are two ways that you can remove your press-on nails. The first way is to use acetone. And what you do is you simply put acetone in a bowl and then you sit your hands down and soak your nails in the acetone. I do not prefer the acetone method for two reasons. One, it is very drying to your hands. Secondly, if you want to reuse the press-on nails, when you sit them down in the bowl this way, sit them flat with your fingers flat, the acetone is going to start to peel away the gel and any embellishments you have on the nails. So I do not use acetone, but that is an option, and it is a faster option for getting the nails off. As you see, I have two nails off already. So what I'm going to show you is the process I use. So you're going to need a couple of things. A small bowl that is big enough for your hand. You're going to need some soap. I prefer Dawn dish soap. It is the very best for getting grease and things off the nails. So I put in a few drops of Dawn dish soap. That is the first item I start with in my bowl. And then after I put in just a few drops of the Dawn dish soap, I will then take an oil of my choice. In this case, I'll be using castor oil. Castor oil has vitamin E in it. It is good for the skin and hair. It also has omega fatty acids in it. So castor oil is it's really good for thickening things up, your skin, your hair. So it's really, really good for rejuvenating. So this is the oil that I choose to use. I will put a few drops in the bowl with the Dawn dish soap. However, there is an additional step you can take if you like. I take a few drops of the Dawn dish, of the castor oil, and then I put the oil around the outside of my nail, just as if you were putting on cuticle oil. But what I do is I just kind of soak the side of that nail. And what this will do, as you will see later, is it kind of helps get down into the nail along with the oil that's already in the water. The next step is, of course, you want to get water as warm as you can stand it. I have been doing this for some time, so I can stand water pretty warm. So once you get that in there, you want to go ahead and you want to stick your hand in and soak. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go ahead and stick our hand in and soak gently. And we're going to just sit and we're going to soak for at least 15 minutes. Usually within the first 10 minutes, I'll go back and check and see how we're doing. But for right now, we're just going to make sure that we've got the hand and the fingers coated, and we are going to soak for about 15 minutes. Okay, so I've been soaking for about 10 minutes now, so I'm getting ready to start checking the nails. If you purchase a set of nails from me, as I mentioned in the last video, one of the things you will get from me is a disposable manicure kit, and it does include a wooden cuticle stick. So when you get your kit, it is very smart to hold on to that cuticle stick. The cuticle stick is an invaluable tool when it comes time to remove your nails. There is a pointed end and there is a end for pushing the cuticles back, and both ends come in handy when you are ready to begin taking your nails off after you've been soaking. So after you have been soaking, what you do, we're going to take one finger out and we're going to use the pointed end to just check and see if it's had enough time for that glue to loosen up and be ready to come off. First rule of thumb, do not pull at any time as you are using the cuticle stick to go in and to remove your press-on nails. If you pull, you will remove the top layers of your nail, and that can damage your nails. And then you'll say press-on nails damaged your nails. No, pulling on your nail bed while the glue is still attached is what will damage your nail bed. So do not ever pull. If you see that nail is still tight, continue soaking. Go back into the water and continue to soak. Now this nail, I'm going to go ahead and check this nail, and I happen to know that I used a nail sticker when putting this nail on. When you use a nail sticker and then the glue on top of the nail sticker, the sticker is between your nail and your nail bed. And this actually makes it much easier to remove them. So I highly recommend, if you have never worn press-on nails before, try using a sticker and then the glue on top of that. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking the pointed end of the cuticle stick to loosen the nail up. Now I'm going to take the other end, and I'm going to actually take that and push gently the glue from the sticker off of my nail. As I'm pushing it, it is attached to the press-on nail. So all I'm doing is I'm simply pushing it off of my nail. I am not pulling in any way. And I'm simply pushing that glue down off of my nail. And that, as you see, the press-on nail is moving and it is gently sliding off. If you are doing this at any time, whether you are using the nail glue sticker or just the nail glue on its own, if you are feeling any pain at all, stop. Put the cuticle stick down and go back into the water and the oil and continue soaking. But if you have used the nail stickers, as I did with this nail, it is going to come off much easier, as you can see. As you can see, there's just a little bit of nail glue holding that on, and I'm just going to take the cuticle stick, push that nail glue off my nail, and voila, the nail is off. And all you have to do is clean the back of the nail when you are done, and you can reuse that nail. So we're going to check and see if any of the other nails are loose and are ready to come off. And we're going to just gently use the cuticle stick to check and see if there's lifting. If there is not lifting, again, do not pull. Do not pull in any way, shape, or form. Make sure you go back into the water. But if you are feeling any lifting, or if your cuticle stick can get under the edge of the nail, then what you simply do is you gently take the cuticle stick and just slide around the nail. You just simply slide around the nail without pulling, and that is what loosens it up. And if enough oil and enough time in soaking in the water has happened, then that nail glue will loosen from your nail bed, and eventually you'll be able to pop the nail off. Just be very, very careful not to pull. And if you're having too much trouble, it is much better for you to put your hands back in the water and let them soak longer than for you to try and pull them off too soon because you're in a hurry. This is something that you need to make sure you're doing while you're at home and you've got time to do it. Watching a movie or something like that. But be careful, because when you have that cuticle stick under there and you're just gently sliding, you can flick that nail across the room. So this is what it looks like when it just gently comes off and you have secured the nail. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll put the contact information up at the top for you. And if you have any questions about wearing press-on nails, check me out on Facebook and on Instagram. I'll put those up here for you as well. And yeah, after I remove my nails, generally what I do after that is I do a treatment in between wearing my press-on nails. And the treatment that I choose to use the most often, I dry my hands, and then I use a Sally Hansen nail growth treatment. It's a keratin treatment, and it's just really, really excellent. I wear that, put that on my nails, and use that every other day in between press-on sets, and it just helps keep my nails healthy. So again, thanks for watching. Again, reach out if you have any questions at all. And that's about it. I'm going to finish up my hands. I'll catch you guys later. This is Natural Diva signing out. Bye.